Hey everybody, welcome back and happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing great, and welcome back to Lasean's PTO, where I feature part-time only remote opportunities. So we do have a few part-time jobs today, including a job that does have multiple shifts. So hopefully there's going to be a shift that works for you. Now on my main channel, Lovely Lasean, I do have part-time Mondays over there where I feature about 4 to 5 part-time jobs over there. So if you're looking for even more part-time opportunities, head over to that channel and check out today's video. But let's not waste any time at all. Let's get straight into these leads. So let's go ahead and talk about our first opportunity, which is going to be coming from the company BaubleBar. So this is a jewelry company. So if you're interested in any jewelry for the holidays or anything, you can check them out. But they do have an opportunity that's going to have multiple shift options, which we love. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page to access their career section. And then I will see the seasonal customer care associate, multiple shifts available. Okay, so with this opportunity right here, it's going to involve quickly and efficiently handling a high volume of customer inquiries. So it's going to be via email, social, and live chat. So on top of having multiple shifts available, it's also a non-phone opportunity. So responsibilities include resolving customer issues related to orders, returns, shipping, and product detail, collaborating with internal teams to ensure customer satisfaction, maintaining accurate, detailed records of all customer interactions in their CRM, following company procedures and keeping communication aligned with the brand voice and values, and provide a minimum of 20 hours up to 40 hours per week of support after training. Initial training is about 10 hours per week, and be available at least one of the following shift windows. So 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely a lot of options there. So weekend and holiday availability is required, and they're asking for the candidate to commit to a temporary remote role that's going to last 12 to 18 weeks and attend training starting in November. Okay, so they want to see experience in a customer-facing role, so it can be e-commerce or retail. Those are the preferences. Strong computer skills, able to navigate multiple systems and type at least 40 words per minute. Working knowledge of customer or another CRM, Shopify or NetSuite is a big plus, and be able to manage multiple tasks independently, meet and maintain individual KPIs when it comes down to response time, resolution count, customer satisfaction, have strong attention to detail, and ensure accurate and thorough record keeping, and excellent written and verbal communication skills, proficiency with G Suite, reliable high-speed internet, and a love for accessories. And they're saying that you can be anywhere in the U.S. with this particular opportunity. And so I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here. They also allow seasonal customer care agents to receive a free monthly product allowance to experience their amazing items firsthand. So definitely a great seasonal opportunity, again, with multiple shifts available. The only thing I'd say is I wish that they had some shorter shifts, because this would be something I would consider applying for, but I can't work an 8-hour shift. Like, that's way too long for me. So before we get into more job leads, if you're constantly getting declined for remote opportunities, you may need to have your resume reviewed or revamped. Okay, so even though the job market is tough, you still should be getting some hits for jobs, especially if you're applying for several jobs in a week's time. Okay, so if you're not getting any hits at all, there is something possibly going on with your resume. I've said this before. I've only had one client whose resume was perfect, and I honestly could not understand why they were not getting any hits. 99% of the time, my clients have simple to big mistakes that could be affecting them in their job search. So it's best to have someone with a ton of remote work experience, someone who has gotten hired for tons of remote opportunities, to review your resume to make sure that it's optimized for remote work. Okay, so if you're interested, you can check out my services. They're in the description bar. I also have a discount code for you of SAVE5. You can save $5 on any order over $30. So definitely go ahead and check that out and get your resume reviewed or revamped today.
let's get back into these job leads.
Let's move on to our next opportunity, and this one is coming from Lincoln Financial. And so, Lincoln Financial is an American financial services company that provides retirement, life insurance, and group protection products to individuals and employers. Okay, so with them, their career section is right at the top of the page. Let's search the open positions. And I'm simply just going to scroll down, but the name of the position is going to be the Service Processor Assistant, RPS Operations Temporary Assignment. So they do have headquarters in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The employee can work at home if they reside outside of a commutable distance to an office location. So I'm assuming if you do reside in commutable distance to an office location, you may have to come into the office for this particular role, but I'm not sure. This assignment is available part-time or full-time, and so it's going to involve reviewing, researching, and processing highly routine retirement plan administration transactions. And so it's going to involve processing assigned highly routine transactions, including but not limited to enrollments, contributions, and distributions in accordance with established procedures and guidelines in a timely manner and meeting departmental quality production standards. Also monitoring incoming work queues and ensuring items are completed in a timely manner. Also providing feedback to team members if changes are needed in the process, and providing highly routine technical retirement plan information to internal and or external stakeholders, recognizing what needs to be done to meet customer needs, and demonstrating flexibility and responsiveness to meet customer needs. Also ensuring the accuracy and completeness of submitted information, escalating issues and concerns to more senior team members and or management, maintaining plan sponsor and participant data confidentiality, and supporting and promoting change management and or departmental enterprise initiatives within assigned areas of responsibility, delivers highly routine work and provides general information, and performs basic transactions related to common programs and services by acquiring core knowledge required for the role. And they're looking for a high school diploma or GED. No experience is required, and retirement plan processing and or corrections experience is preferred. The ability to perform repetitive tasks and also work with others, and also have interpersonal skills, organizational skills, proficiency with Microsoft Office Suite, and also solid relationship management skills with internal and or clients. Okay, so I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here. And so our next opportunity is coming from the company Parsons, and this is a global technology company focused on national security and infrastructure projects. Okay, so with Parsons, their career section is at the top of the page. We're going to search and view the jobs, and so I'm simply going to search administrative because they do have jobs everywhere and we just want to narrow it down. And so once we search administrative, we will see the administrative assistant part-time opportunity. Okay, so with this opportunity right here, of course, it's going to be administrative functions, and that's going to include reconciling invoices, duplication services, preparing and maintaining spreadsheets and tracking documents, entering into and recovering data from SAP, maintaining and organizing project documentation in support of work projects and or programs, coordinating correspondence and distribution of project documents, administrative functions as assigned, gathering and or assembling documents, scanning documents, and or compiling data into electronic formats on mass storage devices as directed and delivered to company representatives, also providing weekly and monthly updates on project costs, progress, and any issues, and communicating any observed non-compliance or safety concerns, promoting a safety-first culture and adherence to the accident prevention manual, and collaborating with internal and external stakeholders to resolve invoicing and billing issues. Also ensuring a safe work environment through process and procedure adherence and safety metrics, and working with senior leadership on the risk definition, cost, and mitigation action analysis. With this opportunity, they would like a high school diploma or GED and typically 3+ years of relevant work experience, proficiency in Microsoft Office, so Excel, Word, and Outlook. Also proficiency in maintaining, updating, and accuracy of spreadsheets, SAP experience with delivering project orientation to new project-related personnel is preferred, understanding of quality assurance processes, and implement with project structure. And with this particular opportunity, I am highlighting the compensation here. So our next opportunity is coming from Caine and Weiner, and they are a solution-based accounts receivable management enterprise. They've been around since 1930, and they specialize in providing first and third-party collection solutions to commercial and consumer businesses in every major industry. Okay, so let's take a look at their career section, which is at the top of the page. We will see the client success manager, product manager. This is part-time, and so I am highlighting the compensation right here. And this is going to involve serving as the primary contact for all portfolio members. So developing and executing a comprehensive plan to enhance the ICE customer experience, conducting member surveys and analyzing member feedback and market trends to help identify opportunities for product enhancements and revenue growth. Also designing and implementing scalable portfolio pricing structures, and leading the development of new features and enhancements based on member feedback and strategic goals. Also managing all projects related to feature development and customer experience improvements, and driving upsell strategies to transition existing members into the ICE portfolio. Also collaborating with the credit group business unit to identify and develop new credit groups, and researching industry trends to uncover new opportunities for credit group expansion, supporting training initiatives for future third-party sales, and working with the ICE IT team to ensure seamless integration of new features and technical support, and partnering with C&W marketing teams to develop and execute targeted email campaigns, and represent bar credit services at industry events to promote and build offerings and relationships. And so they like a 4-year degree in product management or equivalent experience that's required, at least 5+ years of proven successful experience in business to business sales or product management, solid commercial collections experience and knowledge, and superior interpersonal and negotiation skills are required, with strong working knowledge and experience in current commercial and consumer collections industries. Also, proven successful ability to effectively present information and respond to questions from senior management and subordinate staff. Also, critical thinking skills, excellent oral and written communication skills, must have computer proficiency and advanced level skills in Microsoft Suite products, and be able to communicate with all levels of management, including senior leadership and C-level officers. And Cubs knowledge is a plus, okay? So yeah, these are all of the opportunities that I have for you today. Again, my main channel does have part-time Mondays going on today, so make sure to go over there and check out the 4 part-time job leads that I have over there. You guys know that I appreciate you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which is going to be on Wednesday. And good luck to everyone who gets to apply for the jobs.